Not all elected officials are created equal. There are some who go the distance and beyond, and Senator Nan Rich is one of them.
For the benefit of the children of Florida.
First elected to the Florida State Senate in 2004 and re-elected in 2006, Nan Rich has been navigating the halls of the state capitol on a mission to ensure that children have a voice.
They're vulnerable. They don't vote. They need advocates in the legislature on their behalf.
Children come first.
And they have the ultimate advocate in Nan Rich, widely recognized as one of Florida's leading champions of children's and social justice issues. Her impeccable record speaks for itself. This year alone, despite an economic crisis and cuts to numerous essential programs in the state, she managed to deliver for children.
She never gives up. Her persistence has meant that on issues like kid care, she's been working that for years. And so she keeps going and keeps going with it.
The bill is designed to help Florida draw down our share of federal money available.
For starters, she succeeded in clearing the last legislative hurdle in the passage of Senate Bill 918, which basically reforms the Florida Kid Care Health Insurance Program. The last day of session was momentum-filled for Senator Rich, and it was a nail-biter.
And so the bill passes.
It was the last day, down to the wire, all the advocates sitting up in the gallery, all just waiting to see it happen. It provides a temporary exemption for a child in foster care.
And legislators passed yet another bill she sponsored, SB 1128, which creates an educational surrogate for foster care children with developmental disabilities in the school system.
And so the bill passes.
This will give these children an opportunity to have someone that will solely focus on their educational plan and will really represent them in the school.
Children now have a champion, someone who looks out for them, for their educational benefits, to make sure that they graduate from high school, that they complete some type of vocational educational background so that they are able to live a life that's successful. Thanks to Nan, that happened.
And in yet another feather in Senator Rich's cap, the passage of Senate Bill 344, a new seatbelt law, is named for teens killed in a car crash. It went into effect July 1st, giving law enforcement the ability to stop unbelted adult motorists as a primary offense. Rich was also very instrumental in helping to defeat a controversial vaccination bill, which would have revised requirements for the administration of certain vaccines required to start school. Senator Rich's success is attributed to tenacity and collaboration.
Even though she's a feisty, hard competitor, but when it comes to children's issues, she'll fight to the end to make sure she gets her way. And getting her way is taking care of the kids of the state of Florida.
And true to form, Senator Rich says there is still much work to be done.
No one can tell me, and probably not anybody at the Children's Trust or lots of other people in Miami-Dade, that we are spending enough money on children's services.
On a personal note, she says that her 4 children and 3 grandchildren have always had the benefit of supportive families, but all children aren't so lucky.
And every child doesn't have that. And so we have to be that parent in a lot of cases.
Senator Rich made history this year when her colleagues unanimously named her to lead the state Senate Democratic Caucus beginning next session. She'll be the first woman to do so. But Republican or Democrat, Senator Rich would like to see more legislators working on behalf of children.
We need that voice and that strong voice out there on a consistent basis.
I have had the pleasure of working with Senator Rich on these issues for a long time. Nan, I want to thank you for your years of service and dedication to the state of Florida. You have worked tirelessly to honor that trust that the voters have placed in you as their state senator. Thank you for the Children's Trust for hosting this wonderful event and for honoring my dear friend, Senator Nan Rich.